Hello everyone, this is chapter 6, and what I'm about to show now, this chest over here has explosive bats, and this one has a Like the Gods. Now, I saved over my file where I actually open these chests, but here, the bats won't follow you past this line. Now, was showing that you can just throw shurikens at them and drag the essence in this fight. Unfortunately, I can't do that right now because, as I said, I saved over my file. Anyway, what I like to do for the cat fiends, I like to wind path over their heads and then zoom and drop them. Just like that. Another way is I like to use smoke bombs, and I'll show that in the other cat fight, but those are my two favorite ways of taking them out. People swear by using a Luna on them, but it doesn't really work for me. That one the chest has a large elixir, so if you needed to use potions in the boss fight, then that one will stock up at least one for you. Now, here's the farming spot I was talking about. Go past here, and wait for them to come and equip your lunar. Now, see on the floor where there's, I guess, a line between concrete and what I can guess is cracked limestone. That's the best I can describe it. As you can see, if you have 1 foot on the cracked limestone, they won't attack you. See, most of my body is on the concrete, but 1 foot is back there, and I can safely just charge. Now, if you go up these steps, it will despawn the fight, and you can safely get your essence. And speaking of which, if you kill these guys with a UT, they're worth 4,000 essence. So that's why I said to use all your items if you need to, because this is the best farming spot, one of the best in the game. Now I'm just gonna keep doing this, and I'm not gonna completely restock my inventory because I'm too lazy for that, but I'm gonna at least upgrade my unlabored flawlessness up to its max level at this point. I can't completely max it out, but at least I can get, halfway there. Now, for essence, you can just jump back there, absorb it, and come back safely. Be careful when they jump backwards, because as they try and retreat back to the front area, they can sometimes push you forward. So just be careful of that, and there's not much I can say about this. If you get hit, make sure to use an elixir or two, because you're getting so much essence, you might as well not risk dying. Now you can just go back and use the bats for blue essence as well, and use the save point. Make sure you do not kill every one of these cats, because if you kill them all, the fight will not, they won't respawn anymore, and you'll lose this farming spot. And that's all I guess I can say about this. They're not, I wouldn't suggest fighting them normally. They're very hard to fight, and it's better if you just do this, even if you feel cheap while doing it, And there you go, I'm just gonna go stock up now, and I'll cut out the part where I actually beat them. Now here's the next fight. Here's where I just like to use smoke bombs and zoom and drop the ones that are focused on the smoke. Again, since I have a lot of essence from farming, so I don't have a problem with just spamming smoke bombs. They're not too bad if you use smoke bombs or wind path off their heads. And so far, those are the only two methods I know of which are good for fighting them. Speaking of smoke bombs, again, the reward for one scarab is a smoke bomb, is a set of smoke bombs, and the chest I'm about to show, well, not this chest, one of the chests in here has smoke bombs too, so that's 30 free smoke bombs that I have to use. There's that, and here's the chest with the smoke bombs I was telling you about. I think I have enough smoke bombs for the fight after Fiend Ryu, so I'm just gonna go and fight him, and then use the remaining smoke bombs on the next fight before I actually get anything from the chest or Muramasa. Now, you're free to fight him on the floor if you want. This is the method I like to use. It's, I don't feel bad at all for sort of cheating my way in this fight. Try and get up to the third platform. Here, like that, you can run up the wall. I obviously don't run back, or don't fall to the floor like I did, otherwise it would be a little problematic. Here I'm sort of struggling, trying to get up again, and there we go. And make sure you grab the scarab first, because it'll interfere with your X attacks. Now, when he wall runs up, just use XX. You don't even need to use 3 X's or XXY, just XX, and this is good enough. And you can see that it's probably, some would consider this a cheat method to beat him. Again, feel free to do whatever you want. I think Fiendry is a bit cheap. I mean, he can use as much Nimpo as he wants. He has a true dragon sword, even though you don't. He has the incendiary circins, even though you don't. I mean, he's cheap himself. I don't feel bad about doing this. And again, there's not much. I'm gonna skip the rest of this fight now, because this is just the same pattern over and over again. Now, this fight's gonna be pretty tough. It's gonna have Monk Fiends and Black Cats in a small area. What I like to do is use a jump X, Y, so you'll do a spinny move and then a downward stab. And then once they're on the ground, do a Fiend Seal. That's how I take care of the Monk Fiends. You can use smoke bombs to distract them as well. Once you kill one of them, the Black Cats are going to start spawning, and I highly recommend you use the smoke bombs to distract them. Here I'm doing a horrible job of demonstrating how to take care of this fight. I know spamming items is not exactly the best strategy, but it's what got me through this. There's not much I can say about this. Most of the time I just skip this fight, and then the door is right there, But I mean, if you're adamant in actually killing every enemy in this game, then go ahead, best of luck to you.